How's it going, you guys? It's Scott with Everyday Home Repairs. Now I want to show you where to use this, what looks like gray clay, but it's called duct seal. Now in the electrical field, this is very commonly used, and you can pretty much find it at any home improvement store. At my Menards, pretty close to the electrical tools and wire nut section in Lowe's, it's the same place. And kind of hiding on the bottom shelf, most commonly coming in these 1-pound blocks. Now this duct seal can be extremely handy and easy to use when it comes to sealing holes and cracks from the exterior to the interior of your home. Classically, that might be a hose spigot, maybe some PVC conduit, a gas line, any place where we're bringing something from the exterior to the interior and we need to seal that up. There's a few different options, and one of the things that you should have in your tool belt, maybe not literally in your tool belt, but in the tool belt of knowledge when it comes to repairing and maintaining your home, is duct seal. It comes in very handy. It's a little sticky, but it's easy to work with, easy to change, and it's really forgiving when it comes to DIYers, that you don't have to do it perfectly the first time. You have time to sculpt it, and it really never sets up, so you can kind of move it around and reseal it over time. So let me show you a few applications here at the home so you can look around your own house and see where duct seal might come in handy. So here's a 1-pound block, and what I like to do is cut open the wrapper. I don't just tear it open because I want as much of that wrapper left over. So once I'm done with the duct seal, I only use a partial block. I have that wrapper to kind of cover it up. It will not dry out. That will just help keep dirt, debris, dust out of it as you store it in your truck or in your toolbox, wherever you want to store that. It'll help to kind of keep it clean. So peel back the paper, and then you really just pull off how much you need. For this application, I'm going to be sealing off this PVC conduit coming inside, going to my main panel. Like plumber's putty, you kind of snake it out into a cord of material that will fit around whatever you're looking to seal. And then this is the forgiving part. You can kind of work it in. I like to put a little bit of an angle there so it would shed off water, and just making sure it's sealed all the way around, resulting in an end product that looks something like this. And again, you can seal this up over time, change it over time, extremely forgiving for DIY homeowners. So that type of exterior application is very common in my area. I just had some solar panels installed in my house, and they did the exact thing on the conduit that was coming into the home. But it should be noted, from the manufacturer specification for duct seal, actually outdoor use is not approved. Will it work out for you? Yes, I do think it does. And it looks like it's a little bit of a sticking point in the industry, whether or not you use it exterior use or you don't use it for exterior use. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys using it for exterior use? And especially if you've used it for decades for exterior use and you saw how it held up over time. I'm very interested in that. I think possibly if it's directly baking in the sunlight, maybe that dries it out over time, and that's why it's not approved for exterior use. But again, in certain areas, like my area in Illinois, it's a very common thing to use on an exterior application. Now for interior applications like your basement, the nice thing, you can kind of just take that block with you. Even inside the electrical panel, you might be called out on an inspection where the conduit coming in with your main conductors and your neutral, it's wide open, and maybe they want that sealed. So that is absolutely where duct seal is going to be the product of choice to seal up anything within the actual electrical panel. Now, other applications around this specific basement, spigots, so sealing up spigots from the inside, the main water line coming in, AC lines. I have used spray foam, but sometimes spray foam, especially as it expands, is hard to control. You're not gonna know exactly where all that spray foam is gonna flow to. That's where duct seal is gonna actually be something that's much easier for homeowners to use. And sometimes I'll actually cut off the spray foam and then just do duct seal around those lines to get a better overall seal and a better finished product. So one big benefit, right, we reduce any drafts or any moisture that can come in, but a huge benefit is the seasonal changes. We have a lot of ants and other bugs that wanna come inside the house. So that really seals up any of those holes. So you kind of block off those paths and reduce the chance of bugs getting in and out. Now, if you need more options, again, I do use silicone, 100% silicone, and then also spray foam. And check out this video right here. I'll walk you through a few different applications just in case you prefer that, and give you all the different options you need to make sure your home is sealed up from the environment. So thanks for joining me on this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.